wrong, or wrong organizations, or wrong states, or even Western civilizations wrong things like colonialism, nothing must not be compared to totalitarianism. That's where she really wants to call it something so radically new. Like, aggression, war crimes, everything happened before. Everything is known, everything was in the civilization. She really wants to describe totalitarianism as something entirely new and different, where human beings are, this word is so difficult to pronounce, superfluous. And then everything loses the meaning. There's no meaning. My personal neither experience nor understanding of Yugoslavia is that anything could be compared. And I think the violence of the Yugoslav wars has some other origins. Some, of course, like, nationalism, irrationalism, propaganda, can be compared, but certainly not the conditions of living in former Yugoslavia, which was, okay, non-democratic, one-party rule, but besides all that, pretty liberal with the lazy bureaucracy, just as now, just to make the things simpler, and actually having some virtues as well. And regarding to Arendh and Israel, yes, she certainly had a huge problem with the nation state, because her experience comes from being stateless, and it's probably your sphere. I mean, the realization of the human rights, the shortage of the concept of the human rights in actual world system is that they can only be really respected within the nation state, and this is her problem with the nation state, with states altogether. Her ambivalence toward the Israelis, in a way, understood, of course. Being a young Zionist, living through the Holocaust and so on, but I think she certainly, she acknowledges her part of very personal Jewish identity. But she would never like, of course, anything similar to the identity politics, and should probably dislike and despise nowadays Israel, I guess. I cannot prove them that. But formally, as far as I understand, she was advocating the binational state, which we are not going to have, even if Palestine is going to develop into the state. It will not be the binational state, which she thought, because of the plurality and everything else, like the best political solution. But I don't think she wrote much into it.
Yeah, that would be probably more bipolar state than binational in a way. I just received the information that we have to finish, unfortunately. Thank you to our guests for this very interesting 1 hour and a half. Također pozivam sve prisutne sutra u 6 u galeriju Nova u Teslinu na predavanje Tomasa Kinana o Mengelova lubanja, ujedno i promociju knjige Tomasa Kinana i E.L. Weizmana Mengelova lubanja začeci forenzičke estetike. Također vas pozivam na naše projekcije u Kinu Europa ili ovdje u Kinu Kids. Programe možete naći vani, da vam ja sad ne čitam šta sve ima na programu. I nadam se da se vidimo sutra ili jedan od ovih dana ovdje ili u Europi. Hvala svima.